Hello everyone, time to code here. We shall take it from where we left it last time with the front end and integrate Hasura as the back end, and we'll try to add live subscriptions to the front end and do some cool stuff with React around the Apollo provider. So let's start the front end, and we shall create quick start with Heroku. Let's see, deploy to Heroku. Login. Okay. App name, Slack clone, Hasura. Okay. Europe, because I live in Europe, so it's closer to me. Heroku Postgres, deploy app. Okay, in the meantime, I want to show you the DB structure. So we will have a user which will have a unique ID as text, because the ID that will be provided by Auth0 will be an ID, a text, sorry. Then we'll have a status and a username. The username, I will fetch it from Auth0 as well with a webhook and insert it here to display the name of the user, I guess, and maybe in the messages as well. I can show the name of the user alongside the message. Then we have a membership. Why I like to have membership is to make differences between channels which are general, which have more users inside, and direct messages. So it will be a membership which has a user ID and a channel ID, and whether it's a direct type of channel or not. And then we have the channel with the name and the group. And then we have the message, which can go to the channel and to the user, which has a unique ID, a user ID, a channel, a date, and the message itself, the body. Okay. Let's see what Heroku did. Deploy to Heroku. Yes, I want to view it. I'll put it closely here. Nice. So it's already making. So let's try data. Create table. Table name, it will be user. Column name, ID. Type, text. And it should be unique. Username, type, text, and the status, type, text. The primary key is ID, and that's it. Let's create another table. The message one. No. Let's create the member, the channel one, which has an ID. It's a UUID. Gen random UUID. That was, I think that's what it was in the placeholder, right? To generate it. Gen random UUID. Seems fine. Should be unique. Then what do we need as well? We need the name, which is type text, and the group, which is of type text. Primary it's ID. Cool. What else do we need? We need membership. Oh no, not there. In here. Sorry. An ID. Okay. Should be a UUID. Gen random UUID. That's very nice from Hasura that it gives you like some sort of documentation in here, what you can put in. What else do we need in the membership? We need the user ID, whether it's direct or not. So where is it? Direct is of type Boolean, I guess. And the default one should be false. I mean, normally I would say you would create groups and channels with multiple people, and I would say that you wouldn't use direct messaging as much. So that's why I want to put this to false. And the primary ID is this. I will first create all the tables and then add the relationships to them. Okay. Create. And finally we have the message table, which is an ID, UUID. Cool. It's unique. And what do we have in here? User ID, date, and message. Okay. So message. Should I call it message or body? Body, message. I'll call it body because the message is the table name. It's of type text and date. It should be a date. And the default value should be new date. That we do it, maybe. I hope it's do it like here, like with the new date, because otherwise we can look into the documentation. Schema, basics, create tables. Do I have something for date? No. Getting started. Where are the docs? Docs. Okay. Schema, basic, default field values. Postgres defaults. Ta-na-na-na. Now. So it's now instead of where is it? Now. Cool. So we have key, which is the primary key. So we create it. Okay. Now let's add the membership. I will add a relationship. Add the foreign key to get suggestions. Okay. Foreign key. It should have the user from ID, reference column. No. Okay. details. Probably I should add this. User, of course, user ID, which is of type text. Shouldn't be nullable. You shouldn't have a membership without the username. So I would add column, add foreign key, user from user to ID, save. Okay, cool. So that's how it is. You first create the column, and then you match it with the column inside the other table, which makes sense. You can't match them without existing. Add another foreign key. Oh, I need to add another column, so it's channel ID, which is of type UID, shouldn't be nullable. Okay, and we say from channel to channel ID, the ID, save, and then we have in the message modify. We need the user ID again, which is of type text, shouldn't be nullable, and column foreign key. We look for the user table. From the user ID, we map it to the ID of the user, and we have this. And then we need also a channel ID, which is of type UUID, is not nullable, which comes from the channel table. We map it. Ooh, I didn't create it. Sorry. So from the channel, we map the channel ID to the ID of the channel, and we save it. Let's see. And now if I go to relationships, we have this, and I suggested object relationships channel. Fine. Add user. Fine. Relationship created. That's very neat and very nice. Thank you, Hasura, for this. Really neat. Let's go to membership. Relationships, channel, user. This is really cool. Really, really cool. And I guess I go here. I already have my relationships here. Do I want to have a mapping to this? I don't know. Let's add it. I don't know. Don't know exactly how it's mapping one-on-one. It's the first time that I use Hasura, so no idea. So I think it should go both ways so that we can see it. Okay. Yeah, so we have messages. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Totally makes sense. Yes. Okay. Let's create a user. How can I insert a row? ID, it should be user1, username, test.com, and the status is online. Nice. We have user2, which is test2, test.com status online. Cool. Browse rows, we see them here. We have a direct relationship here, so I'm gonna insert the row. So this one direct is true. User ID is user1. Oh, I don't have the channel, so first have to create the channel. So let's go here, channel. Let's create a channel. I'm gonna say it random. And the group is fine. I'm gonna leave it empty. And the general channel, I'm gonna insert it again. And I will say user1, user2 channel. Okay. So in the membership, you have a direct, which is false. The username is user1, and the channel ID is. Oh, can I see the channels here? Random. Can I copy this? Okay, very nice. Again, clone row, edit row, delete row, expand row. This is what I want. I want to copy it and put it here. Cool. Now we have user ID 2. No, user 1. We add them to the random one. Then we add them to the general one. Up. Very nice. All right. So now I've added it to the general channel. So we have and I guess we need to link them between each other. So the channel ID is this one, and the user ID is, oh yeah, that's easy. I forgot that it is this easy, so it's user1, and then it's user2. I'm gonna paste it again because I hope I didn't put any space there, so I want them to match. And I just want to add some data so that we can see it in GraphQL. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Okay, and I am going to add test message. User ID is user1, and the channel ID is this. Okay. Test message 2, user ID is this. Response message 1, user ID is 2, response 2. Okay. Let's see it in Graphql now. If I take user and I want the username and I want the messages with their body. Very nice, very nice. So we have this. Okay. Let's take, for instance, a channel. What's the difference between a channel aggregate and order by, distinct on, limit, offset, aggregate, count, max, mins, nodes, da da da. Okay, not what I'm interested in. Let's try the channel. I want to get the channel. I want to get the messages inside. Well, I want to get the ID. I want inside the messages, I want the body and the date. Let's see. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay. Can I get one by ID? Okay, so I should put no. Where ID equals this thing. I want to get only the private channel. Well, the direct channel. What did I write? Validation failed. Expected an object. How can I figure out how to do this? Where? No. Where ID? The UUID like this. Let's look online. Hasura query by ID. But we're already in the docs. So customize queries. Here. Distinct auto-generated exploring. Simple object queries. Okay. Nested object queries. Aggregate. Filter. Yes. Equals. Okay. Where is it? Where ID? Where is it? Where is the docs? Where is the docs? Okay, it's an object. Cool. Now I get it. So it's equal. Nesting. Oops, I already have the codes. Sorry. Cool. Cool. So now we have something with which we can actually work. So we will come to the front end part and start adding Apollo. Do we need a terminal? We don't need it at all, I think, and I hope, because I think we can already hook it up. So let's look. Apollo. Yes. Apollo GraphQL. Yes. I want to platform. No. Where is Apollo, GraphQL, React? What packages do I need to install? Because there are a bunch of those, and I don't know them by heart. Dun. Recipes. Feature. Ember. Angular. Just using React. Why Apollo Client? Where is it? Get started. Apollo Boost. I don't want this with Apollo Boost. Do I want this? Okay. I will use this thing. Yarn hat Apollo, React Apollo. What? No. Stop auto-suggesting me things. Okay, cool. App. Create a client. Import. Post client. Okay, what's the instance URL? Okay. I think we will need to set subscriptions as well, but that's another story. Okay. We'll have to set up subscription because in the end it is a chat, so we need to have it in real time. But first we'll test it to see if it works. Apollo provider, client. Okay. Okay. And we do this. Hop. Hey. Format. Be nice. And we have it here. Do I have the Apollo provider? Apollo. Okay. .404. I guess it should be GraphQL or something to point to Hasura. Let's see. I don't want to secure my endpoint. Where is the documentation? Getting started. We have a search. No, I don't want this. I want to search. Where is it? Hasura. Yes. Shasha, I'm making a Slack clone, or at least a chat-like application. So yeah, it tries to look like Slack at least. Maybe it will not have the same functionality like emoticons and stuff like that, but at least you'll have channels and direct messages and stuff like that. So yeah, it is would be close to Slack. I think I can wait a second. I think I have a presentation, so you can have a look exactly of what I plan to do. Presentation. Just give me a minute to find it. Yeah. Where is it? So this is the presentation of what I want to achieve. I still have to add the DB structure to it, but you can definitely have a look there. Okay, back to this. So, what do I want? Put it in Google because Hasura, GraphQL, and point. Apollo. Team Hasura, creating tables, add table permissions. That we'll do in the next episode when we add auth0, auth-kit, GraphQL mutations, blah blah blah, GraphQL query, building the React app, install dependencies, slash GraphQL. Yeah, I thought so. But I just wanted to make sure. So I wasted 5 minutes trying to figure out that should be a GraphQL. So I hope. No. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's try to do something here. To do a query. Channel. And I want the ID. Curious. Does it fetch something? Do you do something? Okay, it works. This thing doesn't. Oh, or this thing queries locally. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it queries locally, so that's fine. What do we want? We want to bring the channels here and the messages in here. Okay, cool. Let's do it. So we have the sidebar, username, container, channels. That's where we want to be. Okay, const channel queries, GQL. Thank you very much, VS Code. Auto import, and we want all the channels. We want the name, I think, from the channel. Nope. Okay, we want ID and name. We don't want the messages. And what else does channel has to offer? Reroute channel limit, distinct on channel. It only has a name. Okay. Well, we don't actually want, we want the memberships. That's right, because we said that to display them here, we want to make the difference between the private ones, so we want the memberships. Okay, so let's see. I want membership. I want the ID. And I want to know if it's direct, and I want to know the channel with the ID, and what else do I need? The name. Let's see. Direct false. And I want the membership for we'll test it for user 1 for now. Where, oops, sorry, ID equals user 1. User, spell it right. Yeah, user ID. This one should be direct true. Okay, I'll copy this. And where is data? Membership, user 1, channel ID, auth, 8db, blah blah blah, channel bd6. So which one is it? User membership ID, user. This one I want it to be true. Direct true. I want to make the separation in there. Okay, so what do we need? We need the Apollo. We need query from React Apollo. Query is here should be membership queries. Membership query, the query. Oh, God damn it. And even so, I've misspelled it before. So this one should be the membership query. Which I guess returns loading and query, I think. And we have to put something like this, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Where is it? Apollo. Requesting data, query, oh, okay. What's this? Apollo query result. Okay, and requires one type. Should be return type of membership query. Did it like this, or did type return type of? No, it's just a type of. You don't like it. You don't like it. Is it the return type? Let's try this. Return type of membership query. You know what? I'll put it to any for now. then, and we get error and data. Error and data. Okay. Got some fake data somewhere. Doesn't matter. We'll do. Okay, so now we have this data. Where is where? So we have this data, and I want to put into the channels, the global one. I want to put the ones that have direct false, and in the direct section, which is somewhere. Where is it? The sidebar. How is the sidebar? Why am I typing sidebar? And I want to put in the direct messages the ones that are have the directory. So the logic should not be in here, as a matter of fact. The logic should be actually moved to the sidebar to not make 15 queries. I know that Apollo makes an aggregate, but I don't want to have two of the same queries. So we do like this. We actually can cut everything from here, move to the sidebar. Okay. Learning new stuff. We want this to be here. Sidebar. We wrap this thing like this. We end the curly braces and we end the query. Okay. So 2 channels. We will add some props. Interface channel props, which will have channels, which is a string array. We pass props as in channel props. We don't need these, but we can create them later on. Okay. What do we want to do from here? Oh, it was before. No. Let's add the things back, and let's put this thing back. Okay. What do we get? We get the ID. Now it's better to have an interface channel, which is an ID type string and the name type string. So better to infer type safety. So we destructure actually channels. Okay, the channel item is the channel ID, and in here we put the channel name. Easy peasy. In the sidebar, we pass the channels and we do a data dot data is a channel. Let's export it from here. That's not really like this. Okay. It should be data channel. Let pass first an empty array, and I'll do not loading. I'll do a bit of a hack. I want to see what comes in data. What's the structure? So I do a save. Comes undefined. Why are you not running the query? Localhost, huh? Did we have resource not found? What? Why is this not working? Resource does not exist, code no found. It's the first time that I'm using Apollo as well, so a lot of learning stuff, but I don't see what I did wrong. I don't. Why it doesn't do the query? It does this. Follow GraphQL, method post, compatibility. Am I missing something? I guess I'm definitely missing something. Okay. What is going on here? Because I don't get it. Query, Apollo, GraphQL, React. Fetching data with How to GraphQL. Create a link. Yes. Okay. Okay. Do I have to do something to make it work? Instance component query. Let's put the loading part. Is this that it's? I'm wondering. Let's do something. Okay. New request. Hasura Roku. Great. We need a post on. Not now. Leave me alone. Where is it? this one. Where's body? JSON. What is it sending as body? Options, post, options, post, query. Yes, query, tum. Oh, why so many codes? Put this thing inside. Suppose you want this, like this. Membership. Escape. Okay. This should close here, I think. Okay. We get send the request. Resource does not exist. What? But I don't get it. Do I do something wrong? But what is it sending? Ah, it's sending this. Operation no. Okay. 404 not found. How come? I do this. Resource does not exist. Okay. That's something. Ah, it's V1. Oh my. So stupid. Me. So, where is it in app that I've set it up? This is so embarrassing from my side to do this. So, okay. This is the dev tools, compatibility, V1, response. Yay, cool. We have data. Okay, now where we? So, not loading. I want to do console.log data. Membership. Cool. Now we have it. So, we do data dot membership what do we have in here? side. The thing is that okay, data.membership filter membership. We filter by directory, as I've said earlier. So where membership dot direct like this. Yeah. Okay. Interface membership is direct boolean ID string and channel. Come on. Of type channel. Did I misspell it somewhere wrong in the channels part? Yes. It's with double N, isn't it? Okay. Sidebar. Yay, nice. Visual Studio. Did it import it? It didn't. Yes, I want this. Did you import it? Yes, you did. Good. Channel. Okay. As membership. Do it like this. It's a membership array. So it has a filter. And we give them the channels. Because this gives me an array. And I map it to membership. I could do a reduce as a matter of fact, and it will be much easier. But for now, just want to make it work. Membership dot channel. Okay. Save all. Yeah. Filter of undefined. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Data. Otherwise, no. Let's move this to here. Oh. What is it now? Cannot read. Data dot not loading. Is it better? Cannot read property ID of undefined in channels. What am I doing wrong here? What? Why did you import me this? Undefined, undefined. Okay, so I'm doing something fishy inside the sidebar. So I'm saying this, and you know what? What does it come? Graphql. Oh yeah, can't even see it. Membership channel. And because it's with one N, here is. Yay, finally. And in direct messages, we need something similar. Message titles, message item, channels. Okay, so we need interface, props, channels, this channel array. Hope this time you import it right, of course. This, okay, perfect. Props. Now I'm just gonna destructure channels from props. Let's call it direct message props. This one we don't need it. Well, yeah, we don't need it. It should be channel.id status and channel.name. Okay, the names will. Okay, and in the sidebar we say channels. This time I'll do the reduce. Data.membership as membership array. Reduce. Yes. We start from an empty array. Accumulator value arrow function. So let's do the reduce. If value dot direct return accumulator and value. Otherwise, return the accumulator. So if it's direct message, then just add it to the array. What you don't like here, argument, never value membership. Yeah, you want the value dot channel as a matter of fact to return as channel array. Okay, let's see if my reduce works. Yes, it works. Perfect. Now, I want, instead of this stupid thing, I want to see the messages from the different users. So if we do to the main content, container 42 tanana main content message box in here. Inside message box, I want to do a query instead of all this garbage. I'll collapse it, remove it. Oh, didn't work. Okay. What am I doing? No, I want to delete. Dum 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 dum. Oh my god, how many messages do I have here? Did I put an entire diary? Okay. So, first thing first. We need to do query. Okay. Boom. Put this inside. Of course, we need a const message query. GQL. Yeah, that GQL. This one, you know how to import it. When I do something else, I don't know why you don't import it. Okay, so we want to see the message, the body, date. Do we want anything else? Oh yes, we want the user name for that. Where ID I want the channel, this thing. Well, I want, well, not the ID, but the channel ID. This thing. This horrible thing. Okay, we have everything in place. So I'm just gonna copy it, put it here. The query is this one. Yes. No, it's not called query, of course. It's messages query. We return loading error and data. Okay. We say here if not loading and data dot, this should be destructured. Type any loading dot data dot message, right? Otherwise, no. Do this. Put it here. Did I do something wrong? Yes, of course I did something wrong. What you don't like? Oh, yeah, like this. Query. It should be data dot message. Don't need the index anymore. Did it import it? Yes. What is the matter with you? This one goes here. Okay, cool. Yeah, we need to have an interface. Interface message, which has an ID type string, body type string, date type. It's of type string because it's, as you can see, the date is not really. Yeah, it doesn't return me. I would like to know the minutes and everything because maybe I want to sort by it. So yeah, what do they have in here for the message as date? Yeah, I don't really like it like this. I want the full date, but I'll change it later on. For now, it's just see if it works. We want the date, and we have a user, which is of type interface user, which for now has a username. Well, I'll do it in line. Type string. Okay. So we do as message map message array. Okay. The oops. Sorry. Mispressed something like again like that. The key is the ID. The username is a message, not user, not username. The message date. We shall leave it as message date. Let's see. What do we have here? Nothing. We have nothing. Why doesn't it fetch the right thing? Okay, so it gives me everything, but if I go into React style component, it's empty. Oh yeah. Okay, I've misspelled it, the DB, so get something like this. Now it works. Fine. Okay, cool. So now we have this. What what I want to add is hello, new duck. How are you? Welcome to the stream. What I want to do now is to add subscriptions, because that would be cool. I would like, no, first thing first, I would like to have a way to send messages from here. So to make a mutation. Yes. Now it's the input box. Yes. Input style. So I want in here, I want to have a button. So this thing. I first want to have a submit button here. Okay. Border radius 7 pixels. How much does it has this as a border radius? 7 pixels. It's the same. I should make a theme for this, because you see 7 pixels, 7 pixels. They repeat, so it's not such a big deal, but not right now. I want outline none. I want background color to be transparent. I'm basically resetting the styles of the button. And I want a border left of 3 pixels, solid, dark gray. Okay, put style. I want this to be border style. And yes, let's wrap this into a fragment. We add the submit button. Let's look for an icon on Font Awesome. Nice one. Submit. Okay. Arrow. I want only the free ones. I want this one. Okay. Paste it in here. Class name. Okay. So where is my button? Is here. I want to have. What's the height of this border? Doesn't have any height. Oh, I can find out the height. It's 56 pixels. I want the position fixed, so I'm gonna put it as a matter of fact on top of the other one. I want to have a padding. No, first is a box sizing, border box. And we want a padding of 1 rem, for instance. And it's gonna be right minus 25 pixels. Where is my button? It should be bottom 10 pixels. Oh, what did I do? In XPS? What is that? It's a laptop name. Okay. So we want border none. Okay. And I think not minus, but yeah, something like this. Yeah, seems to be okay. How it looks. Right. Seems fair. I wonder now. Does the text go? Yeah. The background should be white. And here it should be a 25. Oh. Wanted something like this. Right. And here like this. So I want the padding to be 1.1 rem. Is big enough? No. 1.2 rem. 125. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not perfect, but $25. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the CSS now because I want to do the subscription, so that's the main reason. We can do it in another lesson, or I can do it later on. Okay. And I want the cursor to be a pointer. Oop, 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 oop. Okay. Why is the cursor not a pointer? Whatever. No time for this because I'm already running a bit out of time. So let's do a mutation. Mutation. To the message, of course, mutation, insert message. Hasura is really helping me out with this. So what do we need to do? We need to insert the channel data group. We need to put a user ID and a date and a body, and that's it, I guess. We don't need to do anything else. So the user ID will be user1, date I'm not gonna put it because it's auto generated, message from mutation. Let's see. Insert message of time. I must have a selection of subfields. Yeah, of course. I want the ID. Returning ID. User ID, the ID, and the body, and the date, and the channel. Channel ID. We didn't specify the channel, did we? So we need to put the channel ID as well. And the channel ID, we can take it from here. Copy. I could have pasted in here. I don't know. Or no, it's just a visual representation. Okay, cool. We have it. So what I'm gonna do is to have const mutation submit message mutation. We do GQL. Mutation, insert message, user ID, body. Okay. I need in Apollo figure out how to send a mutation because I don't know to add it to GQL. Mutations. GQL. Yes. Mutation. We want to add variables to it. The mutation is called submit message, and we pass a user ID, which is of type string and should be not undefined. Should not be undefined. A body, which is of type string, can be null, maybe. Even though I don't know why would I send it. So, but for now I'll leave it like this. We need a channel ID. Oop. Damn it. Which is of type string and should not be null. And that's it. Okay. So here it should be user ID. Here it should be body. And here it should be channel ID. Okay. And I want to wrap this in a mutation from React Apollo. I know that they are working on, I think it's in alpha or in beta. Apollo is working on a hooks implementation instead of this implementation with render props. So I'm really looking forward to it. I really doubted whether I should use that one, but since I think it's in alpha or beta, I want a bit to be a bit more stable because I'm not familiar that much with Apollo, so I want to have something which is stable and I can find documentation quickly online so that we don't waste too much time on it. Mutation. Okay. Then have this. Okay. The mutation is submit message. Type submit. This spelling is killing me. I want to have a form. What else do we need? Submit message data. Any. No, it's of type any. This is of type any. Okay. On submit. I don't really like how they do it here. I would rather make a separate function, but for the sake of testing it, I'll do it like this. Submit message. Okay. Can do an e.reset or clear. What you don't like here? Okay. This would be message. e.target message. Or you can do like this, or it will still complain. Yep. So as any message, I don't need to put the ref only for this. So okay, and reset form values. I know that there is a function to do it, so Where is it? What the hell is this? Form reset, yeah. Okay. e.target.reset. You know what? You really annoy me with this type definitions. Okay. Let's try to do it. Oh yeah. Variables. I should. So the first one is user ID. The user ID should be user1. Channel ID. I'll put it later. And the body. This. Channel ID. Channel ID. This one. Okay. Cool. Hope it works. What are you not happy about? Constant, blah blah blah. Did I do something nasty in here? Expected dollar. Where do you expect dollar and you don't get it? Try like this. See where the error comes from. Okay. Okay, so you don't like the body. Or what? I don't get it. Yes. I think I've missed one. What? Let's put it back how it was. Yes. My bad. Ooh, pay attention to what you write. Of course. Same thing. I'm still not paying attention. Okay, let's see. Test from React. Woohoo! It failed. Variable channel ID. Expecting UUID. So what's the schema? What should I pass in so that it doesn't understand it? So docs query channel, yes. I want to. What can I see? What UUID? Okay. Okay. So the channel ID is actually UUID. Hop. Oh yeah. What am I doing wrong? So I'm passing, I should read the call stack. Syntax expected, found, user ID, body, channel ID. Okay, yes. Brackets. Each child in a list should have a unique blah 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 inside message box. Render method. But don't they have the same? Okay, I'll fix it later. First one to send. Test from React. Start, response, yoo-hoo! We have it. So if I refresh, should have tests from React. Yeah, cool. I want to add subscriptions because yes, subscription message. Okay, but we already know. So Apollo. Oh, by the way, did it reset? Yay, it did reset, so it did work. So type annotations, whatever, as any, because otherwise there's reset doesn't exist on the form element. Well, look that it exists. Okay. So we want to add subscriptions. So I want Apollo subscriptions. Subscriptions, cool. When to use. Okay. App. New WebSocket link form. I need to install something or not. Does it work? We'll see. And there you go. Apollo link, of course. It don't work. Yarn add this. Okay. And then it should be this one, I guess. Let's reconnect. This is, I think, to use both the HTTP link and the WebSocket link. So that's cool. That's cool that we have it here, so that we can use it both. Split. Where does split coming from? From Apollo link. Import. We don't have. Do we have link here? Or Apollo boost. What does Apollo boost include? Because if I need to take everything apart, I would rather install them one by one. Apollo boost. Link HTTP. Okay. Whatever. I think I'll install them separately. Yarn at Apollo link. I mean, it's not worth to use Apollo boost Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no. Split. Ah, it is in Apollo Boost. Fuck. Oh. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be that rigid in my thinking, so make it JSON. We don't need this, I think, but we'll check on later. Get main definition, Apollo utilities. Do we have this here? Oh, no. This one we don't have it, so we need to install it. Yarn add Apollo utilities. Okay. HTTP link. Add to Apollo Boost URI. Copy this thing. Put it here. Okay. Cool. And what do we need to do? We need to say WebSocket link. Okay. And how do we send it to Apollo client? Am I missing something? New WebSocket. Okay. Split. Do we send the link to the Apollo client? No. Okay. And we need this support apparently to install as well. First install WebSocket Apollo link from npm. Initialize Graphql subscription. Using the ability to... Oh my god. What did I do? Yeah, but what am I passing to the Apollo provider? Because that's fine. Client network interface. Let's try here. Net new Apollo client. Can I have some suggestion? Typescript, credentials, resolvers, URI. Can I put the link like this? Okay. Try again. Cache resolvers name URI version. Yes, but network layer. new HTTP. Follow link using the link. Dun dun dun. Isn't it? Okay, we create. What is this? From where? What is this from? From. Okay. From. Yes, we can take it from here. From, right? Yes. Link. What you don't like? I really don't get it. So, how can I combine? Combine subscription with HTTP link Apollo. How can I do it? Link, creating your own blah blah blah. Modifying Okay, maybe DuckDuckGo doesn't have the best search, so I'm just gonna look for it on Google. Composing links, yay. Yes, but Apollo link, okay. And what do I pass to the client? Where do I pass these? I don't get it. Tutorial, how to GraphQL. Link. Does it have a link property? Link was used before it was is not assigned to a preset. Okay, move this up because he has lint complaints. Put client back. Oh, I don't get it. Why you don't like it? Object of type link Apollo is not assigned type preset config. You know what? If the documentation says it works, I don't care. Cannot read membership of undefined. Yay! It doesn't work, right? Cannot post to GraphQL. This is so weird. This is so weird. Everybody does it like this, and to me it doesn't work. I even copied the goddamn function. So it's cons. You know what? Okay, let's try to Google this error. Link Apollo GraphQL. But this is really link. But can I pass HTTP link, for instance? Let's see. This is so annoying. Link no longer in Apollo GraphQL. Because this is 3 days ago. Cache. Okay. Okay. Cache. In new in memory. Cache. Will it work? Okay, it won't compile. Because why not? No, it doesn't work. Don't really get it. What am I doing wrong? HTTP link, where? Yeah, okay. But this, we've already done it. I don't care. Want to add. This is one of the reasons why I didn't want to go to hooks, because probably they have the same problem. Docs link. Apollo link. Do we have Apollo link? Yes, I think we do. Let's try. Instead of this, we say create HTTP link. No. No, no, no. Cannot read. Subscription. What? Yeah, what if I do this? And comment out this. Does it work? Or does it crash? Of course it crashes. Cannot read property. But why? Request URL. But why does it, where do I have localhost in this? It should not go to, yeah, if I have be HTTP. Right, it was the tutorial. This is so annoying. So if I do link, okay, it's right like this. Link, HTTP link. Does it now work? What was before? Name, request, URI, HTTP link. No. We don't need this. Type URI is not a popular. How was it before? I don't even remember how it was working before. Cache, fetch, headers, request. Was it URI? Don't tell me I don't have to do anything. And message box. Let's try to put here subscription. Where is it? The subscription part. So we have subscription, when to use, okay, subscription. So we replace the message box with the subscription. data and loading. Let's see. Does it work? Auto rename tag. Why don't you do your job? Of course. Because I think we need to wrap them together. Subscribe to new comments. So we can't do it. We need the query. So how do we do this? Query. We leave the query because it was working, and we need to add update query. I don't really understand. How to do this? Do we have an update query here? Method. Are the properties that I can pass to the query. So I have context type, prop types, client, query subscription, but it's private. Resubscribe, client, prop types. So the prop types is the client, the children, variables, query, partial refetch, uncompleted, notify, network status, change fetch policy. So add subscription to query. Apollo, Graphql. Let's see. Asked yesterday. Let's read again. So I'm passing this. It gives me subscribe to more. And the result. And this is subscribe to more document. Comment subscription. Variables. Update query. Subscription data. And that seems to make sense. Comments page. Okay, so I need from here to get subscribe to more. And okay. But this is such a weird way of doing it, really. I'll create a new component just for the sake of it. We receive a message, type message. Okay, and what else? Subscribe to more. But how can I put this? No, it doesn't make any sense because I don't want to subscribe to more on each and every single item. Render props mess. Let's try it on Google. Adding subscriptions to schema, subscriptions. So, mutation. No. Subscribe to more. This is such an annoying thing. Really. Is it? Yes, I can do this. Okay. No. This would be such a performance stupidity to do this. But I will do subscribe to more. Document. Message subscription. Okay. And this we don't need anymore. It's from here, it's from here. Okay. We say message subscription. Don't need any variables for now. Update query. call this? Subscription data. Any. I guess this is a message list. So I want to know what prev is and subscription data. Okay, let's see. Subscription not found in type query, blah blah blah. Yes. Where it does. Subscription API endpoint. GraphQL. Subscription. Why is not working? I don't get it. Oh, okay, yeah, of course. Read the error messages. Where is it? Why would you not pay attention? Is it what I'm interested in, or remote schema? No, nothing. Hasura, where is Hasura? Hasura documentation. Subscriptions. GraphQL endpoint. Okay. Well, I do have the feeling that we are missing something. What if I remove this from the message? Where I do this. Does it work then? Okay, so that's the problem. Message box. But what the channels? You know what? I will do something else. I will actually listen for what the hell is doing on the subscription, and where is the subscription? And I will fetch it individually. Pub sub, dun dun. Just want an example. Is this with subscription? Okay, okay, okay. Where is it? I want on the subscription. I want on the message. The ID, the name, body, channel. No. For now, I want only this. Okay. Subscription. If I add something, the message. Throw body test subscription. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work, but user ID, user 1. This is becoming channel ID. Where is the channel? Expand. Get me this. Put it here. Save. If I go here, the subscription, so it works. Okay. Let's try something else. What if I put here subscription as it was before? We do like this. We say subscription. Of course, we have subscription here. Where is the example? Where is that example? Simple example. I just want. Subscription component. That's what I want for now. Subscription data. That's it. It's data and loading. Okay. Let's see. Does it work? Of course it does. Cannot read message of undefined. Okay. Now, if I add another row in here, test subscription in React, do I get it here? I don't get it. Yeah, I'll stop the stream here because it's already taking too much time, and I'll think about it how I can solve it in the next stream. I have to investigate a bit, and I'll definitely show it to everyone else. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one when we finish this subscription mess. Finish the implementation so that you can click on channels and see the content of each channel, and we'll add some basic login, and after that we will add Auth0 in a future stream. So thanks, and see you next time.